Banger alert! The Sonic Socials just dropped not one song, but a DJ mix of seemingly all the Cyberspaces level music, with bits of them all pieced throughout, and I'm gonna show my initial first reaction to this.
Poggers!
And it goes so hard that I think they literally tailored it to my personal taste in music. It's a little over 6 minutes long, and I lost count of how many songs there are, as it mixes through them across the whole thing. So without further ado, smash like, and make sure you're subbed, or else I will personally go and cancel your Frontiers pre-order. And if you didn't pre-order it, I will blacklist you from playing it. So with that aside, let's get into it. And it begins. Okay, this is the song from the Sky Sanctuary level. So far, this is like the only one we've heard in good quality. So I'm really excited that it just goes out of the gate with this. Love the drum and bass vibes, very melodic, the vocals fit on it, super nice. I've already covered this song, but it's definitely a banger. The lyrics are about going into the light and disappearing. I wonder what that's a metaphor for, though, you know? Disappearing, it's amazing. This one's even houseier, which I like, of course. And those chords, they hit. And that drum fill, moi. And I love the vibe of this soundtrack, having house beats and then adding drum and bass and all these like percussions to it. Otani's like actually back with this one. Even the subtle elements like the bell synth in the background just add so much. Even like the synth coming up that goes da da da. I'm not decided yet, but so far this is my favorite. But again, we're not very far in. And the way it progresses, it gets so funky. I love this track. All right, a little transition to the next one. Okay. So far, I'm loving the synth. It's more of like a hard style EDM. Again, a banger. It's like literally banger after banger. The visuals go crazy hard too. Just like, it's so stimulating. My eyes like all the glowing movement everywhere. Oh my god, in a build up, a third part, even harder! The progression is insanely good here. I'm losing it. All right, back to a house vibe. This one's a little jazzier, and it just slaps. Ooh, that synth. Ah, that's a spicy meatball. Oh, the build-up is so cool too. Oh my god, I love this soundtrack so much. Oh my god, it gets so intense so quickly. This one's good. It does serve as more of a build-up though. Ooh. That early 2000s synth goes so hard. I literally love it. Yeah, I changed my mind. This one bangs. Oh my god, and the energy with that collapse. Oh my god, I feel like Anthony Fantano in this. Oh, and another cool build-up. Where, oh where could it be going? There's Otani EQing out the highs. Oh my god, this one goes so hard. Oh, and that like dubstep synth. Oh my god. So far, this is my favorite one. This like nails the EDM aesthetic in a way, and I'm sorry to say this, Forces just couldn't. This is so harder. Oh, that switch up. And again, with the melodic drum and bass, I love it. The vocals are so nice on this too. This is literally amazing. I'm like shaking right now. It's so smooth, and with like the soft piano in the background, it just like touches my soul. When they say hey, like the hairs on my arms are going up. Dude, it sounds so nice. And this like string-like synth sounds so complimentary. I love it. And like the funky bass line, it just goes with the drum and bass so nice. And this is a more toned down, like less intense drum and bass too, which is really cool. Ooh! Just straight up funk! Oh my god. Bro, this one's so good too. I'm like fangirling over this. Like this build up like little synth sounds so cool. This is the best Sonic news hands down. Oh. This one's just an EDM like 2015 to main stage festival banger. Bro, if this soundtrack came out in 2015, my mind would have been blown. And I'm not like fake positive. I am just like so amazingly impressed with this. Okay, it's transitioning to another song. I am in love with this mix so far. And I know, I'm sorry, I keep saying it. But like even, there's a little like black synth sounds really cool. Another banger build-up. Oh, and that impact and chills. I am literally chills right now. So let's quickly cover everything we just heard, as my jaw has hit the basement. I'm amazed. Of all the tracks we heard, there was only one that just sounded good, not amazing, and every other one sounded downright amazing. There was a handful of melodic drum and bass and a handful of house songs with some other scrap electronic ones on the side. However, that one funk track, oh my god, it went so hard. In Sonic Forces soundtrack, you can tell Otani loved the idea of making like electronic bangers, but clearly at the time was either far behind in trends or just didn't have the technical skills with that type of music to fully deliver just a 100% fleshed out project. I know my opinion on Forces OST upset a good chunk of people, but again, my opinion is that like every Sonic soundtrack is good, and there's a lot of good things you can take away from it, but in my opinion, it's definitely one of the weaker ones, especially on a production level, which with Frontiers, I no longer have any concerns about this soundtrack. Otani absolutely nailed it in every way, and he deserves his props. I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? What would you rate it? Obviously, this is a mix of the cyberspace levels and not the rest of the game, so I think this is the best place to just throw all the bangers so the rest of the soundtrack can be all peaceful and rockish while still having a section to just get out all these EDM bangers. Anyways, join my Discord. It's been like super not alive lately, and you know, I'm even in there, so I'm gonna spruce it up a little bit. More videos soon. Ya boy is back. Hit the like, hit the bell, double check. You might be unsubbed and not even know it. And that's all. Lots of love and peace. Peace.